I have no idea how this was possible. After last week's amazing One Punch Man chapter, we have another one with the same quality, if not even higher. I have no idea how Murata was able to do this, but this chapter was absolutely legendary without a doubt. We have Garou kinda coming back to humanity and showing us how strong he truly is currently. Absolutely fodderizing multiple monsters and this being an absolute beast all around with some very insane speed feat to discuss. We have King Greatness extended to the maximum yet again, and just of course, last page, just really return us Saitama and Flashy Flash and all that, 7 days after last week's chapter, this provided us a perfect chapter out of nowhere, absolute insanity. Welcome to my One Punch Man chapter 154 video, hope you enjoy, subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, let's begin. The chapter begins with us seeing the face down between King and Platinum S. We have the other S-Class heroes hanging around talking about King's ability, how he's going to reveal his secret technique right now, and that Child Emperor is waiting for King to destroy Platinum S. They all believe he's about to use the ultimate Hellfire Burst Wave Motion Cannon, the legendary move King has used to destroy multiple strong monsters. We have them all cheering for King, but then we have Platinum S just fodderizing all of them with Puri Prisoner saving Child Emperor, Genos, and the knocked out Tatsumaki. Now it's just a one-on-one between Platinum S and King. And as expected, Platinum S wants to face the ultimate Hellfire Burst Wave Motion Cannon. So yeah, he is prepared, and King is only thinking about one thing: whether or not he should get on his knees and pretty much pray for forgiveness. But that's what King's, lying to us about. The truth is, he's preparing to summon Garou. From there, we cut to Fura Ugly, who's about to end the knocked out Bang, with Garou kind of freaking out due to his mask being cracked or his shell being cracked by Bang in the previous chapter. With the words of Bang actually getting to Garou, follow the voice of your heart, and part of his monsterization kinda cracking. Fura Ugly using his blow to kill Bang, but then gets absolutely blitzed with this legendary panel of Garou just kicking straight through Fura Ugly. Absolute insanity. That alone was enough to, legendary status for this chapter, but it doesn't stop there. Garou proceeds to blitz all the way to the battlefield where King is. Of course, as we know, King summoned Garou. He's screaming that his ultimate Hellfire thing is a load of crap, but everyone only hears one thing: King screaming out the name of the move, so they all think he's about to use it. Garou comes in, kicks Platinum S or punches Platinum S in the air, blitzes Evil Natural Water like this insane combo after parrying all his attacks, and then proceeds to this chill there. We have everyone saying one thing: King using the ultimate Hellfire Wave Motion Cannon and destroying everyone there, while in reality it was him summoning Garou to do it all before anyone else can realize. The speed feat for Garou here to do all this in this short of a time, less than a second, is absolute insanity. So in short, King's power has transcended even further. Previously he was only able to summon Saitama, but now he has gained the ability to summon Garou as well. King simply gets stronger chapter by chapter, and Garou as well. He has pretty much killed Fura Ugly with that kick, so yeah, he's gone. If you don't know, in the webcomic, I believe a lot of this insane speed stuff and taking out multiple high level dragon level monsters was actually Bang doing it, not Garou, but regardless, a pretty insane change. And we see Garou with his mask cracked even more. We see his human eye with him thinking about the old man. So has he came back to reality? Potentially. And then just on top of everything, we have the crazy void-like thing, teleportation thing that Blast was able to do, where he bring in Saitama and Flashy Flash. Just fall on the ground and we see Saitama, Flashy Flash and the monsters chilling there. No sign of Blast. I don't think Blast will play any part during the remainder of this arc. But yeah, Garou sees the return of them two, is like, what the fuck's that? And then yeah, Saitama has returned. So the climax of this whole arc is about to come. So Fura Ugly is gone. Evil Natural Water, considering this crazy combo here, could be defeated. I don't think Platinum S is defeated, but most likely Garou will finish him next chapter. Then I have two possible outcomes. Either Garou kinda loses his humanity slightly again, or enters a further evolution. Even though he's thinking about the old man, his purpose for saving him may be only unique to him, not to the other heroes, so he may want to fight the other heroes regardless and defeat all of them. And then after defeating Platinum S and Flashy Flash and the remaining heroes who can still fight, we'll have the battle between Saitama and Garou. That's what I personally think. It's just a question mark around whether Garou will enter full crazy monster state again, or he'll be fighting in this current more human-like state. So how strong is the current Garou? It's pretty safe to say out of all the other, main monsters of the Monster Association, Psychosa, Rochi, and the Platinum S are by far the top 3. It seems like current Garou is potentially stronger than Platinum S considering this blow, but it was kind of catching him off guard. But the insane speed of Garou this chapter was pretty insane. It seems like he's able to hurt Platinum S, so Garou should be above that. I personally think Platinum S is stronger than the likes of Orochi on like a base level, so above that. Whether he's stronger than Psychosa Orochi is kinda unknown, and whether he's stronger than full power Tatsumaki, don't know about all that. It is potentially the case, but I think Garou will surpass all of them, and the only person Garou may not be stronger than, especially shortly when he goes through more evolutions or gets progressively stronger in his Saitama fight, will be the question marks around Boris. I hope we actually get a statement or confirmation from like Saitama or someone that Garou when he fights him is stronger than Boros, because that's been a discussion in the fandom ever since this whole fight happened in the webcomic, whether monsterized Garou is stronger than the, destroyer of galaxies, Boros and everything like that. A lot of people think Garou. My personal opinion, considering the webcomic version, is Garou will win like a hand-to-hand combat-based fight, but due to Boros' ability to send blast-like attacks and his insane regeneration, I think he's stronger as a whole compared to Garou from the webcomic. But as we all know, the manga version is much different to the webcomic, especially for this arc so far, so Garou could be much stronger, and I do hope there is an actual statement. Of course, coming back to today's chapter, King Greatness is just never ending. King has become easily one of my favourite characters in all of One Punch Man. By default, he's one of the strongest, having the ability to summon Garou and Saitama. And maybe he also summoned Saitama this chapter as well, thinking about it. Garou again, who is probably my favourite character in all of One Punch Man, providing the greatness. I didn't expect him to do all this, and I'm glad he did, making an absolute legendary chapter. Also, considering how strong Garou is, does that make Bang a lot stronger than a lot of people initially thought? Or maybe Garou, with him making his monsterization crack a little bit, maybe got an amp and is much stronger than what he was when he was fighting Bang perhaps, but regardless, Garou kinda rolled Bang during their fight. So yeah, that's everything for today's One Punch Man video. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, follow my Twitter, it would be greatly appreciated, join Discord to talk more about One Punch Man greatness, and as always, shout out to these people who support the channel via the Patreon. But yep, that's it guys, peace!